The first 90 days of your trucking career will be the hardest, most confusing, most overwhelming 3 months of your professional life. Nothing you learned in CDL school fully prepared you for this. The truck handles differently with a full load, the paperwork is endless, the dispatchers speak in codes you don't understand yet, and every single day something happens that makes you question whether you made the right decision. You did. But you need a game plan. Here's your survival guide for the first 90 days. Your first week is orientation. You're going to sit in a room with 15 other new drivers and watch videos for 3 days. It's boring. Pay attention anyway. The important stuff is buried between the safety videos. How the pay system works, when you get paid, how to submit paperwork, how to reach dispatch after hours, how the ELD works. These are the things that determine whether your first month goes smooth or falls apart. Get your trainer's phone number, get the safety department's number, get the breakdown line number, put them all in your phone before you leave orientation. Because when something goes wrong at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday in the middle of nowhere, you need to know exactly who to call. Don't be the guy who acts like he already knows everything. You don't. Nobody does at this stage. The drivers who learn fastest are the ones who ask the most questions during orientation. Be that guy. If your carrier has a training program, you're spending 3 to 6 weeks in a truck with another driver. This person is going to teach you more in 3 weeks than CDL school taught you in 3 months. Some trainers are incredible, patient, experienced, genuinely want you to succeed. Some trainers are terrible, lazy, checked out, or worse. They cut corners and teach you bad habits. If you get a bad trainer, speak up immediately. Call your driver manager. Tell them it's not working. Don't suffer through 4 weeks of bad training because you're afraid to make waves. A bad trainer can end your career before it starts. Things to focus on during training. Pre-trip inspections, the real ones, not the test version. Backing into tight spaces. Trip planning and fuel optimization. Managing your hours of service so you don't run out of clock at the worst possible time. Keep a notebook. Write down everything your trainer teaches you that wasn't in CDL school. That notebook is worth more than your CDL in the first 6 months. The day they hand you the keys and say go, you will be terrified. That's normal. Every single driver who ever lived felt exactly what you're feeling right now. Your first solo load, take it slow. Plan everything. Know your route before you move the truck. Know where you're stopping for fuel. Know where you're parking for the night. Leave zero room for surprises. You're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna miss a turn and have to figure out how to get a 70-foot vehicle turned around on a road that was designed for pickup trucks. You're gonna show up at a shipper and not know which dock to back into. None of these are career-ending mistakes. They're learning moments. The career-ending mistakes are the ones involving speed, fatigue, and ego. Drive slow, sleep when you're tired, and ask for help when you need. Hours of service regulations exist for safety, but they will control your life in ways you didn't anticipate. You have 14 hours from the moment you start your day. 11 of those can be driving. After that, you're done whether you're 2 miles from the delivery or 200. The number one rookie mistake is starting your clock too early. If your delivery appointment is at 2 p.m. and you're 60 miles away, do not start driving at 6 a.m. You'll burn 8 hours of clock sitting at the shipper waiting to get loaded. Plan backwards from your appointment. If you need to be there at 2 and it's a 1-hour drive, leave at 12:30. Use your morning for your pre-trip, breakfast, and trip planning. Guard your clock like it's money, because it is. The 30-minute break rule trips up new drivers constantly. You must take a 30-minute break before your 8th hour of driving. Not on duty time, driving time. Set an alarm. If you forget and go past 8 hours, you're in violation and that follows you. The sleeper berth split is advanced, but learn it early. 7 and 3 or 8 and 2. It lets you pause your 14-hour clock and essentially get 2 shifts in one day. Your trainer should show you this, but most don't. Your first check is going to be small. We covered this. But here's how you survive it. Before you leave for orientation, have at least $1,500 saved. That covers food for the first few weeks before your first check arrives, any supplies you need, and an emergency buffer. Keep a cooler in the truck. A decent cooler, some sandwich supplies, water, and fruit costs $30 and lasts a week. Eating at truck stops costs $30 a day. Do the math. Cash advances are available, but they come with fees, and they come out of your next check. Use them for fuel and essentials only, not for the overpriced headphones at the truck stop register. Track every single expense. Fuel receipts if you're an owner-operator. Per diem for tax purposes. Truck supplies. All of it. You'll thank yourself at tax time when you realize half your expenses are deductible. By day 60, your checks should normalize. By day 90, you should have a clear picture of what you actually make. If the number works, stay. If it doesn't, you now have 90 days of experience that makes you hireable at better carriers. If you blow your DOT physical, your career is over. It's that simple. And the things that blow DOT physicals, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, diabetes, are exactly the things that trucking causes if you let it. Start healthy habits from day 1, not day 30, not when you feel bad. Day 1, water instead of energy drinks, cooler instead of truck stop food, 20 minutes of movement at every rest stop. Stretch when you fuel up. It doesn't have to be a gym workout. Walk around your truck twice. Do 10 push-ups. Touch your toes. Something. Sleep is the other killer. New drivers think they can push through fatigue because they're young or tough or whatever. You can't. Fatigue is the #1 cause of preventable accidents in trucking. When you're tired, park. No load is worth your life or someone else's. If you make it to day 91, congratulations. You've survived the filter that eliminates most new drivers. You're no longer a complete rookie. You've got stories. You've got skills you didn't have 3 months ago. You've got a paycheck that's starting to look like a real paycheck. The next 90 days get easier. And the 90 after that get easier still. By month 6, you'll look back at this period and wonder how you ever thought it was that hard. If you want more guides like this, real talk from people who've been out there, check out freightsocial.net, link in the description. We've got checklists, cheat sheets, and career guides for every stage of your trucking career. This is Freight Social. We'll see you on the road.